right, guys, I think I got the sound levels here right. We're going to talk about some really cool shit today. I'm kind of getting into this little instrument here more and more and finding the value in it. I thought the designer part of this instrument, first of all, we're talking about Heavyocity Novo here, a big hitter VST instrument, and it's just a wicked thing to use for scoring and getting some ideas out, sketching some ideas, and not just ideas, like full-on fledged projects. I mean, I'm going to be using this easily for, so definitely the guys Neil over there at the team at Heavyocity, they use not Skymasters, but Skywalker Studios. That's pretty funny. Neil and the team down there, those guys are just really, really cool. But anyway, let's talk about this product a little bit here, and let's make some really cool scoring type film music really quickly. We're just gonna be whipping this stuff out. So in here, let's go and talk about we got another Nova over here. Let's go into just traditional stuff. We kind of talked about this a little bit ago, but let's really fire this off and let's just show how great this thing is. Okay, so I got Nova here by itself. I've got my chromatic scale over here on pad number 2, and we're just going to play some stuff. I got the cello on right here. We got some long, some legato. You can see we got some pretty cool sections here. I'm not diving into this instrument to tell you how to use it. We're just going to start playing really cool stuff here with multiple mic placements and stuff there. Ooh. Wrong again. So, we could play this very easily. So this is what I've done over on the other side. I just want to kind of like prove that this is already, this is playable. All right. So what you're going to hear in here, now that we've in Loop Designer, see, this is the same instrument. This is how we make it. And then in Loop Designer, we can take like little chunks of segments and then use this instrument like it's a performance tool. So we could just start whipping out ideas. And you can see I have 3 different sections here. Let me take this off here, and we can see the keyboard sections on the bottom here. And we have a low motif here. It's in the purple section, and we can see the mid ambience and then high. We can change all these little sections, and we have little playable sections, and each one of these are manipulated and changeable to our heart's content. But for the sake of a long video, we're just going to keep this kind of going here on some of what we have in here already. So yeah, we're going to dive into this instrument a little bit more. We've done a basic intro for this. You guys can look for that on the channel. But I'll tell you right now, we're just going to play around and have a good time. I do have one already laid out up here. This is what the intro was. We're going to start laying some drums down possibly on top of that. And we're just going to see where this goes here, folks. Let's just kind of whip this out. We're going to go ahead and play this. We're going to start layering this stuff in because I don't know exactly how we're going to do this, but I'm going to go grab another Evolved designer. And we're going to start working in some different pieces into this part here, and then we'll work on some drums. What we're going to do is lay down a session here of an idea. Will be a really quick little, doesn't have to be a 7-minute piece, like it's just a couple minutes maybe worth of material, and from there it's the arrangement, sound design, and the mixing and stuff like that. So, which these instruments also help with too. They mix together so well. All right, let's get carried on here. Let's carry it away. We have a piece here. We're gonna just do the same thing. Let's duplicate this one here and let's slam that over on top of this one because it's the same thing. This is really cool when you start using some performance tools. It's like, you know, it's easy to be able to like be one guy and start hitting off a lot of really cool ideas and being a one-man band and not necessarily, you know, be, I don't know, as a button pusher. I feel better than that, I guess. I don't know where we're at on that, folks. It's cool as shit, and I don't know how you take it. All right, so we need to move this. We're gonna take this guy here, and let's go up. Let's go back to String Designer. I'm just going to have to play with this one here. Trying to throw in some of the drums and get a little bit of a ground feel in here. I'm liking the layeredness so far. This is super cool. So let's throw some drums. We'll do the drums live, I guess. That's fine with me. Let's hit that in there and do something easy, and then we'll start layering these down. Start that over. Man, my timing is way off today. Let's just go ahead and count that one in. Ah. Doing the live play is kind of tough because I got the FL ASIO driver on, and my latency is really bad. And I don't like quantizing, but I think I'm going to kind of do that here for the sake of it, just because of my latency here is just ridiculous. And well, it's just a little odd here. Let's go into Quantize Settings and whatever your current grid. Blah. Now we might be able to fix that over here with our groove pool really quickly. I'm going to go ahead and throw that little clip in there, and we can do the timing off a little bit. The quantize. Just give it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back into this clip here, and let's assign that over there on the groove. Let's go to this one over here. What is it? Contact 5.3. It's the only one in there, so I don't know why I'm making a big fuss on which one to choose. So now let's listen to this all again here. All right, so you know what? This is I haven't dove into this, but we were doing the same thing on the instrument. This thing also has a performance pad type of like thing too. So let's just cut out that latency crap issue that I'm having, and let's go into a performance menu here, and we'll go into some breakouts. We'll go into a breakouts menu, and let's just go full eighths here on that. And this is just going to be cooler to do, I think. And let's go ahead and come down here. Let's look at this. All right. So now let's just listen to all this, and let's just play in a cool melody that, or a cool percussion piece. We could do that too, huh? That was a simple solution. I don't usually do that because I don't usually have this problem. So that's usually an odd problem for me. I would never go and use that tool in Ableton because I just, maybe a long time ago I might have, but yeah. So that comes in handy. Quantize Recording. Anyway, yeah. Let's try this out now. We're gonna lay in a piece. Let's keep playing, then I'll hit record at whenever I feel like it. I like something here. That's a good first one. Here goes. All right, let's go ahead and duplicate this here. And what were we in? What was the other menu? I forgot it here. Let's bring this back, bad boy, back over here. And it's ensembles. So we had a breakout, mutator. So some single loops. Now let's go back to the loop menus, and let's go back to mutator. Let's get some weird shit in here. Eighths utility. All right, let's go ahead and get a sample of what we're dealing with here and make sure that this is kind of what we want, because you never know what you're gonna get over here. We're in this one here. Let's go ahead and play this. Dude, I love that about these. They almost all their products have this twist on there, and it's just a weird flange phaser fucking twist thing. I don't even know. It's a patented twist, and it's rightfully named the twist. And just like their punish, man, it's just their own unique damage, kind of item here, and you just gotta love it. And they're well done, and everything sounds great. And we've made a banger really damn quickly here, I feel. And yeah, 18 minutes, and we've got a pretty much a good. Yeah, I would say it just needs. I could take this and make any. I could run with this easily, and pull out a pretty decent arrangement and sound design piece. You could almost like record this in, huh? I suppose. Let's see here. Let's go into the arrangement. We'll start off like this, and I think we'll just introduce things, and that will be kind of like a just a build up, a simple build up. Oh. That was garbage. Let's go into redo that. Okay, so we just killed the first part of that. So channel 1 was the drums. These came in later. Let's go ahead and just drag that over to that spot that we wanted there. I think it was like right here, I do believe. All right, and this is the start of everything here. Let's go ahead and kick that back off and go into arrangement mode here, which is further than I wanted to take things. What was on channel 3, guys? What was that? Nothing? Just sitting over here? It's the demo Novo that I had there. We can go ahead and take that guy out. Or we could use it for something, I guess. We'll hit no on that. Okay. So, we've got our little arrangement kicking off over here. Let's listen to this here. Okay. Why are things starting over there? Alright, stop it right there. Just stop it right there. We need to copy these guys. My mouse is going dead, and it's doing double clicks for not double clicks. It's been doing this for a while. It's on my list. I was just at the store today, and I could have fixed this, and I forgot. Okay. Let's... Ooh. Why are not my shortcuts not working here. Yeah, okay. Very weird. Okay. Let's ease that in. Little volume, just for now, just little stuff. Not so abruptly coming in. I mean, I kind of wanted it that way, but it just turned out to be not the way it should be. Ooh, what is that increment stuff? Ugh. Why are all my, what I draw mode? Oh, I gotta turn this off. That's why. That's right at a minute, so let's get something going there, and we can call that almost a pretty decent little mock-up. What the fuck, man? Everything's not working for me. Why is it just... Yeah, I don't know. It's my mouse, too, man. I think it's just not hitting things right. Crazy. Is it my keyboard, too? Yeah, I don't know what's happening here, folks. That's really weird. It's been happening in Blender and all kinds of stuff for me, so I don't know what's going on. I had to re-wipe my Ableton as well, so we have all kinds of settings issues and things that just happen. That's just life for you. Nothing's ever going to be exactly the same from day to day, is it? As long as we have updates for life, we'll always owe you. All right. Gosh, man, this is killing me here. All right, there we go. Let's get this under control here. Definitely with something in here, melodic pulses. I'm not really quite sure. Let's go look at the extra rhythmic pedals. Might be what I'm wanting here. Dry? No, we're going crazy on this. Single pedals, pedal menus. All right, let's see what we get out of this here. Might be a hit, might be a miss. All right, we got a control of key. That's good news. I think I like that the almost eye of the tiger the chunky chunks, and that is very cool. And I like that. I like being able to sample and to kind of you know, audition these things as I'm going. So you know, you might, hey, I got this great idea. This sounds really cool, but Jesus, man, let's go up and down the thingy a little bit, just see where everything's at. And the value of that is just super cool. You can't beat these things for performance and speed. You know, hey, gotta love it. All right, let's throw these chunky chunkies down because I like them, and we're going to rock on down with that. Start it back here a little bit. That's very rude of it. We could fix this a little bit in here. I did quantize the beginning of that. I think we could just slice the end off here and call that a day. Oh. All right, we got to make sure that that is make sure that's going to play out there. Keep rolling with that. Look at that, it's just going crazy. Like now, like you see that before, I was like, I couldn't get it to go. Now it's just like poof, poof, poof. I didn't have no idea. It could be screens. I've got SLI stuff. I've got OBS. I've got internet. It's not a great thing to be doing hardcore Ableton projects while you're streaming, but here we are. We're doing it pretty successfully. Just a latency issue. That's my only problem playing live, and that's why we're using all these great performance tools. Kind of bypassing all that garbage, and we're having fun, and we're building quick. So let's get a taste of this right here. Let's get a taste of the whole build-up. I mean, it's a minute long. I want that to fade in a little bit. Find that a new home right here, and that's going to be the change up, and that'll be the fade out, and it's kind of cool. And that's how you make a really quick little bump piece, musical piece here. And I thought we did all right. I'm impressed. I'm okay with it. That's all that matters. All right, let's hit play on that. Duplicate this a couple times, just twice. And And let's go into this twist here. This twist is on, right? Let's look in here. Twist is on. Let's bring that up here. So it's going to hit right, and it's going to get weird. All right, we'll just bring that up at the end there, that rhythm twist, and it's going to give it a little weird stuff. And then maybe we'll flare that out with a little bit of a crazy reverb on the end, and just wash that out with my famous washed out reverb that I don't have on down here. And we'll take care of that because we got Valhalla down there. What the heck, Valhalla? What are you doing over there all alone? Yeah, we don't want that there. We'll take off the EQ there too as well. Let's go into our audio effects. Go down to utilities and to our effects. Let's go to my special reverb here and throw that on that return channel down there. And we're going to feed that little the last end of that into our custom chain down here. Oh yeah. So now that we have that there, we can go back into our mixer, not the track volume. We can go into super reverb here, and let's bring that in because that's gonna be a really cool thing. We could also do that with maybe some. Let's see how this sounds first. Maybe too much. I always overdo it. Just flare it. Like it. A little too much there. Let's take that down slightly. It doesn't need to be all that crazy. I overdo it. I know it. Okay, so we had some vocal things back here, correct? Right here. Right. Throw those vocals up right there. We're gonna throw those vocals way up right there and suck that whole section down again. Give that a little bit. I think I'm done with this. I just want something a little bit on that guitar. It's kind of like, it's just, it's not sitting well with me, and I've got something just for that. We're going to go get movement by output and throw that on there. And that's going to sound really good, my friend. Something from there. I'm not quite sure what the style of movement I want on there. I just know I want it. So I get what I want here. I know what I want. I'm going to get it. Okay. If I know how to spell movement, there it is, folks. The fact that movement is on here. It's going to make this a better day for me. Now, I don't like that initial preset that's on there, so we're not going to be plucking around. Nope, nope, nope. Let's go for a clean... Let's go for an oxymoron. Let's go for a clean, rhythmic, subtle... auto pan. Evolve it. And we only get one out of all that. Look at that. I just cleared it down. It's like, so it's telling me that it only has one like this. Let's check out what that gave us here. Yeah, I guess so. I would be happy with that as a, as a decent mock-up. I know there would be some things in here that I would come in here and definitely do, and you can add all kinds of bells and whistles to this, but this is a pretty basic little mock-up that we did. We went past the session build too and actually made a slight little arrangement at almost 2 minutes there, and well, I think we could easily go further or just complete this piece here as a really cool little short bump here anyway. So yeah, we'd be cool with that, man. I think so. Anyway, yeah, I think that's our final little piece here of getting a YouTube error message. So it says it's not receiving enough information like it always does. But I think we had a really good time and we made a really good song here. A basic little session build. We actually did the arrangement. We have an idea. We used our performance palettes out of the Heavyocity tools that I showed you guys. Yeah, man, go back and watch it. It's pretty cool. We did it really quickly. I think this was a really good little piece here that I can build upon later. I probably won't. I probably just should fix it up a little bit here and just export it, and this will be the piece that I have here. right, guys, I think that was pretty damn cool, man. I think we made a pretty little decent little ditty there pretty quickly, and I'm happy with it. I mean I'm not one of these perfectionists that's going to spend 40 more hours on this little piece here. I'm going to move on to the next puzzle. With that being said, hey man, if you like what you've seen here, hit that like and subscribe. We're going to be talking a lot about music and VSTs. You don't have to be Ableton. I'm an FL Studios Pro Tools user. I dabble with Logic, even play stuff on my phone with what's that, Caustic 3. Yeah, man, we have a good time in here, man. I like to do a lot of scoring stuff, so I do a lot of animated pieces in here. We do drone stuff. A lot of great things happen out of here, man. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next video.